these lift pucks from Paragon for your car, Corvette. If you do buy one of these cars or think about buying one, I highly recommend getting some of these lift pucks that go into the car, because if you don't, it can cause problems. You use these adapters if you want to take them on or off. You don't use the adapters or the spacers if you're going to leave them on the car. I'm going to leave mine on the car, so I'm not going to be taking them off, so I'm not going to use these spacers. So yeah, let's get these installed. Got my Cook's headers, Borla exhaust. I still may put these catalytic converters on here, I don't know, but get this thing up in the air, get the rear bumper off, get the wheels off, start tearing into this thing. Here's one puck. One puck chuck. All right, up and away. Get these headers and this exhaust on this bad boy. So I was gonna try to do this all in one day, but like I said, I'm just gonna take my time. I don't drive this that much, so I might finish it today, or I might finish it this week, I don't know. But I'm just gonna take my time. And that's it. One good thing about wearing these glasses also is if you're taking something apart, you know, you got it right there in front of you. So that's another thing why I like these Meta glasses. Fuel line disconnect. This is 3/8, I think. Yeah, so when you install these headers, man, they give you locks so your screws don't back off. They loosen up, they're not coming off. It bites into the header, and then you put a lock, a C-clip on it and lock it in place. Pretty good. All right, so this is the first start. Actually, they say when you start this up that if your valves aren't adjusted right, your NPP valves aren't adjusted right, then you get a check engine light. So fingers crossed. There it is. Fucking check engine light, man. Got a check engine light. So that means I've got to adjust my exhaust valves. I might have to take it into Chevy and have them calibrate them, or I might be able to do it here, I don't know. But I'm gonna try myself first. Done. Game over. So this is a cold start on this Borla Atak exhaust. After I installed it, I'm just going to talk about a few friction points, but you really can't appreciate the sound unless you hear it with the naked ear. But yeah. So some of the friction points that I had when I installed this, it's all dirty, I gotta clean it up. But I think some of the friction points are just angles, getting to the headers, putting the bolts on and stuff like that, coming from behind. But overall, it was pretty straightforward, pretty easy. The other thing you're gonna have problems with is after you install it, depending on which exhaust you buy, you're gonna get a check engine light. So I did a video on the program on how to calibrate the exhaust valves. Really can't see them from under the car, but you got 4 valves, depending on what model you have. This is a 3LT, so I have 4 valves. So you have to get that programmer. So dig through my videos if you need to do that. You get that programmer and recalibrate your valves, and that's the only issue you're gonna have. So. But overall, this exhaust, I've had Borla on like 4 of my vehicles, and I love it. So I plan on putting a Borla exhaust on my truck as well, but I'm not going to go with the Atak because Atak is just it's too aggressive. So I want something a little bit, you know, a little bit more mild. So I'm probably going to go with the S type. But yeah, if you have any questions about installing this exhaust and the headers, you know, just hit me up. And yeah, I'll help you out on what I can and what I know about it. But overall, it's a pretty easy install, straightforward. I'm happy with it. And what I like about the valves, I could have, you know, got an exhaust with no valve, or got an exhaust and bypass the valves. but I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to still be factory so I can control it and reduce the sound level if I want to do that. So that's why I kept the NPP valves. And yeah, I like this exhaust though. It's really nice. I like these tips. So again, if you guys like these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, especially on my YouTube channel. And yeah, man, it's on to the next one. Thanks for watching.